Hey guys, welcome back to Hood's Custom Shop. So guys, today I needed to do a little bit of gardening. My garden over there is looking pretty bad. It's taken over by weeds, and I put down that, I don't know what you call it, the garden cloth stuff down in there. I'll never do that again. Now I got to take that stuff out because now I got a tiller here, and in order to till it up, I'm pretty sure this stuff is going to get hauled up in the tiller, so this is going to be one heck of a job. I picked up 7 more bags of this cow manure slash compost. Pretty cheap stuff. It's like $1.88 a bag at Lowe's, or at least it is at my local Lowe's. But guys, get you a tool like this right here. One of these, I mean, it's pretty good size little Husqvarna weed trimmer. And don't lose the air cover intake thing. I don't know where that thing is. I cannot find it. But we're going to make do with it today. Another thing, I mean, you can get, here's some pretty important attachments, some very handy ones right here. Just get an extension and a pole saw, and that way you can put these two together like this and stick that on there, and you have a nice little pole saw to get those limbs and stuff around the house, around your fence lines and stuff, to get all that cleaned up. Pretty much every homeowner should have something like that right there, so you don't get up on ladders with chainsaws. That's freaking stupid. Get you a tool like this right here. It's got, well, I put a circular saw blade on there. Some people might say that's stupid, but it works pretty good on them saplings. I need to get a new blade put on it because all the carbide teeth are missing. This thing works really good for clearing out roadways on new land and stuff like that. I like it. And then I also have the string trimmer attachment, of course, that came with it. I forgot to bring that out here so I can show you guys. I think you guys pretty well understand what I'm talking about. So anyways, let's unbox this baby here. And this cost me $120 plus tax. It'll give or take a little bit wherever you live. And anyways, let's get this out, see what I think of it. Let's try it out and see how it does. Tape box. Got some kind of owner's manual. We know how this thing works. Make sure it ain't got some kind of tape or something on. Look at that. Almost certainly going to come off there. These things, they come off everything. But, well, I guess that makes it a lot easier to work on if you have to take these off and straighten them or something. Fix them. Anyways, let's try it out. This thing's got some weight to it. Alright guys, so yeah, this is one of my garden beds, and you can see this is that cloth material underneath here. It's got roots going all through it. We got weeds growing everywhere. Looks like we got some arugula just randomly growing over here. I don't eat that stuff, and apparently the chickens don't even eat it. So I want to get some, I don't know, probably some green beans, maybe peas, and probably some cucumbers, so we can make some more pickles. I like pickles. I like green beans too. So I don't know. Might even see if I can put a tomato plant in here. It's a little late for tomato plants. You got to kind of get them in the ground going pretty early. So I don't know. I love tomatoes. I just can't have them. So we probably won't make any or grow any tomatoes this year. Let's see if this thing works. We're rolling the garden out of bed. Oh man. I got that out of there. Like oil. Probably didn't really get enough. All right, guys, got the fencing. Whew. I've never used this stuff before. but I think it's going to work good. Dadgummit, I'm gonna have to move my truck out of the way. It's right in the way for me to put this up. So, all right, there's the fencing, and as you guys seen before, the plastic shroud broke off of the little tiller thing. We'll talk about that here in a little bit. Let me get this truck out. All right. Now, to put up the fencing so that the chickens will stay out of my garden. Now, last year, they trashed it. I don't want them doing that again this year. So, we're going to start by, I guess, we'll put these little stakes, one in each corner of the garden, I guess. Dadgummit. Yeah. Hope that'll work. That's not how I wanted it. Dadgum rocks in my yard. Can't get a stake in the ground for nothing. Alright, there we go. There's one. Now I'm gonna need a gate. That's why I've got some extras here. So I can have a bit here that I can flap open. I'll probably start it off right in here somewhere. If I can find a spot where I can get it in there. There we go. That just ain't not very solid. There, that'll work. I can get in through there, I think. I ain't that wide of a load. Oh, I don't know about this plastic. That gum, it's freaking flimsy as can be. You step on it and it just bends over. Oh, we'll see how it works out, guys. Did I not get any more than this? I thought I got an extra for the middle. Right there. Maybe I didn't. I don't know. Looks like I need one more. I've got one to put in the middle here. Come on. That rocks right in the way. Oh. Nothing but clay and rock here, guys. Sorry about the wind. Hopefully it's not real bad. You can't even stomp these in the ground because that plastic just bends down. Oh my gosh. Maybe I can get it to go inside. I'm hitting a root or something right there. Gosh dang it. I don't like how it's bent over. This thing is so dadgum flimsy. It's not even funny. I think I found a spot where it'll go in. It's leaning over. That's bad. I don't care. It's only got to keep the dadgum chickens out of the garden. And apparently I'm going to have to go get another one.
unless there's another one over there somewhere that I missed, because I could have swore I got enough to put one in the middle and one at each four corners, and then one right there for the gate. Well, dadgummit. I think I'm just gonna have to move this one, put it in the middle, and we'll just open up the edge right here for the gate, I guess. Where's the middle at? Should be right about here. Ha! I just broke that ear right off of this thing. Snapped it plumb off. I don't think I'll be buying any more of these. Not too impressed, y'all. Not too impressed. Let's hope 25 feet will go all the way around this. I kind of doubt it will. Let's see. It'd be 16, 8. 16 and 16 is what? What is that, 36? Crap. I need 2 of these right here. And then some. It would be 52 feet to go all the way around this. Dang it. So 25 feet. Do 8 and 8, 16, 36. It'd be 36 just to do half of it. Dadgummit. It ain't gonna work. I didn't get enough. I didn't figure that out. Man. I hate it when I do stuff like that. Not cool. Can't believe I paid $40 for 25 feet of this. That's crazy. Plumb crazy. Well, guys, the bad news is I didn't get enough of this fencing to go all the way around this garden. And that means I can't keep the chickens out of it. So I guess I'm just going to put it around what I can get it put around, which ain't very much. Because if I go 8 foot, 8 foot, 8 foot, and 8 foot, I think that's 36. Isn't it? 4 times 8 is, I don't know. Can't do math in my head. Maybe it's 48. I don't know. I think that's 32 feet. 8, 8, 8, and 8. So 4 times 8, 32, right? And this is only 25. Damn. Well, I goofed that up, didn't I? Shit. Now what? Dang it. I don't know why I didn't just get T-posts. I got these cheap little $2.50. I mean, I guess they're not cheap. That's a high dollar for a plastic stick with a piece of metal spike on the end of it. Man, I didn't get enough fencing. Only got 25 feet. It's 36 inch by 25 feet. And to go all the way around this dadgum thing, we got 16 and 16. That's what, 30, what is it? 16 and 16 is 12, 32. Well, just on two sides, so 32. And then 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38. Gosh darn it, 32. 48 feet is what I need to go all the way around this. It's 8 foot, or 16 and 16, and 8 and 8. Shit. Or 3 times 16. What is that? 12, 18, 8. Carry the 1. What was that? 3, 4. 48. Yeah. I ain't that great at math in my head, guys, but if I got to, I can do it. Now I'm pissed off at myself because that fencing right there is not even going to do all of this, and that right there cost me $40 for that. And if I'd got T-post, I probably could have put something else around this. I guess I can go grab that chain link dog kennel thing over there that's for the chickens. I could put that around part of this and then put fencing around the rest of it, I guess. I gotta figure out a way to keep the chickens out of it or they're gonna dig it all up. So I guess I gotta pull these posts out. I'll drag that little chicken coop thing over here if I can. That go. Time to improvise, y'all. Surprised it didn't shatter into 1,000 pieces tossing it over there. Something else, y'all. Something else. All right, let me go grab that real quick. I'll say real quick, it's gonna take me a minute. What's up, Grandpa Chicken? spiders in the garden. But what can you do, right? That ain't gonna fit up to there. I'm gonna have to drag it over here, bring it up right there. Shoot, dang, guys. This is really draining it out of me, y'all. I mean, really draining it out of me today. Oh. I'm gonna go get some water. I'll be right back, all right? Talk a little bit here. About ghetto right there. Tell you what. That gum, there's a lot of rocks in this ground. It's everywhere. There we go. I gotta fix all those clips on that. I didn't really think that through. Yeah. We'll just make it an entry over here, I guess. I'm done. I've had enough today, you guys. I can't do anymore. I got it to where I probably can keep the chickens out as soon as I get that hooked up over there on that end. Probably a little better. I may unhook all these and move that fencing that way a little bit and just tie it to the chain link fence thing there. This ain't how I planned on it being, guys, but eventually I think we're going to end up moving this right here, and we'll put more of this fencing right here up. This is what I actually wanted because it's supposed to be temporary, but I don't know. So I was going to talk to you guys about the tiller. Alright, so as you guys seen in the video, this right here, I don't know what happened. A rock or something got in between the tines or something and this guard, and it busted it. It's got a big old crack all the way up through there. Just popped it right off there. Slicker than snot, but there it is right there. I mean, it's not like I was abusing it really. I was just using it like probably anybody else in the world probably would use it. None of the tines are bent or nothing, so I don't really want to take it back to the store. It works just fine without that guard on it. I know a lot of people will be like, oh, safety third, safety first, whatever. Yeah, it actually works pretty stinking good without the guard on it. You can actually see what you're doing with it a little better. I mean, I'd probably keep my shoestrings away from it. I wouldn't advise anybody else in the world to do it without the guard, but Lowe's did not have another one of these, and this right here wasn't even where it was supposed to be. I just happened to see it sitting on the shelf in a different area, and I said, oh, there it is. It was like someone picked it up and they decided not to get it, and they just threw it back somewhere. So fortunately I was able to get one. Daggum. Freaking allergies today, guys. Whew. Everything's kicking my butt today. But anyways, I kind of like it. I like how it works and everything. It's about $10 cheaper than the one they got at Walmart, so I think I'm just gonna hang on to it. If worse comes to worse, I'm pretty sure I can take a plastic 55-gallon barrel that I got around here, and I can cut out a piece like this right here. I can heat form it if I want to. I can cut the holes and drill the holes and everything that needs to be in it, and I can make another guard. But I mean, truth be told, I'm gonna email the company and see if they'll just send me another one that I can bolt on here, and hopefully this doesn't happen again. We'll just try to stay out of the rocks, I guess. I'm pretty sure it was just a rock got in between there and it flexed it a little too much and snapped it. But yeah, I'm not worried about it. I mean, the rest of it seems to work pretty good. It seems like it's something that's going to hold up for a pretty good amount of time, you know, for some years. It's just that cheap plastic broke. And if I have to, I'll just take I've got a few of those plastic 55-gallon drums around here. I can cut a piece out of that, or maybe even a piece out of a metal one, and bolt that on there. Shoot, the metal, it won't break. It'll just sit there and bend back and forth and smack it around, and it'll last you for 30-40 years at least. You can pass it down to your kids probably. But anyways, yeah, I mean, that thing right there probably outlasts my weed eater. So that's why I like these attachments like this. Later on down the road, you just get another weed eater that, you know, you wear out one, you get another one, and all of your attachments still fit. That's what's pretty nice about them. They're all uniform and universal, and everything fits the other one, right? So anyways, I'm pretty happy with it. It made pretty short work of this right here. If I used all hand tools, this right here would have took me probably, I never would have got it done, to be honest with you. I would have gave up a long time ago. So hope you guys liked the video. I mean, this ain't sponsored or nothing like that. I just went to Lowe's and bought it. It was $120 plus tax. I'm kind of, at first I was a little skeptical about this right here, and turns out that's a pretty nice little design. That's stuck on there pretty good. It's wedged, but anyways, I'll get it off there and get it cleaned up. So I'm gonna let you guys go. Thanks for watching the video. We'll see you next time. Bye.